and welcome to The Bachelor in Paradise Season 5, Episode 5. Oof. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this done. I'm so sick of this. Okay, so we start out, and Crystal is saging all the girls with the sage that producers gave to her to sage all the girls with. So after the fiasco of the last episode, Jordan is still all in for Jenna, but Jenna kind of wants to explore other options. Now we have Leo coming in. I'm not a fan of Leo. I think he's really annoying. I don't find him attractive at all. I think he thinks too highly of himself, and he's really not that great. I know that's an unpopular opinion with some of you commenters, but I don't like this guy. I never have. And with the fiasco we see happening next week, probably gonna reiterate the fact that he's dumb, so.
Bachelor in Paradise has officially become Bachelor in Paradise.
No, absolutely not. I will, no, I'm leaving if the, So Joe's kind of worried about Leo stepping in because he feels a little intimidated, and Jordan is not happy about him trying to talk to Jenna.
Leo, you know, I don't get it. All I see is hair. That's all I'm seeing.
He's gonna keep Jordan on his toes.
That dude, as soon as he walked in that shirt, he's over, he's done. He doesn't even know it yet.
And then Jordan starts talking about laundry.
You know, sometimes you go to the laundromat and your dirty laundry is in front of other people. And right now we're in a big laundromat. Yeah. And we're all just washing our laundry. Yeah. So, we're all just at different stages of washing laundry.
Exactly. You know, you have some, you had a lot of dirty laundry. But
yeah, that's
wash
okay.
it.
Just, yeah, you just threw it in the washer last night, and now it's gonna come out fresh. Yeah.
Jordan has all kinds of like metaphors and like, I don't know, his mind is crazy. But makes sense sometimes. Chelsea is like all about Leo, which is kind of freaky and I don't understand.
Leo is a tall glass of water.
Ew. Also, why did she say that like that? Why is she talking like that? I don't understand. And I want to throw up just from her saying that because he's gross. So Leo ends up picking Kendall for his date, and Joe is not happy because she says yes, and he thought they were like pretty much like exclusive. Being the smart girl she is, Kendall goes and talks to Joe before going on her date. Very smart, good move.
I just hope it goes bad. Yeah, hopefully it rains, and I mean, I hope it's a terrible time.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I hope for.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, bye.
Oh, you're gonna kiss beforehand.
You had to make that awkward. You
I
really
know.
Had to make that awkward. I mean, you knew what I was doing. Right.
This is how we are. We're awkward. That's how it is.
That's it.
Okay, here we are.
All right.
It wouldn't make sense if I didn't leave on an awkward note.
Yeah, I need a drink. Have a terrible time.
That was so uncomfortable. I hated it. I like where Joe's head's at. Have a terrible time. See ya. So they go on their date, and it is by far the dumbest date I have ever seen in the history of the Bachelor franchise. They reenact a romance novel, and in that we have some familiar faces from seasons past. We have Ari, you know, that guy everyone hates. So bring him back, of course. And of course, Chris Harrison introduced them as some of your Bachelor favorites of all time. What? No one likes him. What do you mean? And then, I think her name's Amanda. Correct me if I'm wrong. I have no idea what season she's from, but I'm pretty sure her name's Amanda. I could have made that up. I don't know. We have Ben, then, you know, Lauren. So they have the dumbest segment I've ever seen in my entire life. I hated it so much. And in it, Ari cheated on Lauren. Of course, that's what he did because, you know, in real life, even if you don't think that he cheated on Becca, whatever, before that, he was known to cheat on other women. So it like, it made a lot of sense. I'm surprised he actually signed up to be on that reel. Actually, I'm not surprised that he signed up because it meant more TV time for him, so they end up kissing on their date. I think a lot of the kissing was for the photo shoot, and they just made it look like, oh yeah, they're just rolling around on the beach just making out. Right. I don't know why he's so sweaty. I don't understand. It's like they literally just poured a bucket of water all over him. So as they're making out, they blur out Kendall's bikini bottoms, even though I don't know what they're trying to blur out because they look like pretty good sized bikini bottoms. Like I'm pretty sure everything is covered there unless she like crapped her pants or something and they're trying to hide it from us. Now we have by far the funniest segment of this entire show. This makes me laugh really hard. Jordan's straight up like, what is that? Where are we? This is so stupid. And this is like real laughter and I enjoy it.
They reenacted a romantic novel. I don't know.
I'm sorry, dude, I'm sorry. How the f do you do that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just.
So in all this, Kendall says deep down she knows Leo is better for her than Joe. He's like more right for her, which I don't think she knows these people at all. So then Leo starts talking to Chelsea and they go and make out in the rain, I guess. This is really good. Really good for Joe.
He's tasting all the porridge. He's not Goldilocks, but he's got the length of her hair, I guess. You know, he's pretty close to it.
Making his rounds. And just when we thought that Colton and Tia were not a part of this episode, or the storyline here, oh, of course, Colton gets a surprise date card. Whoever saw that coming? Of course, he's taken Tia. Of course, that was all set up just because Raven and what's-his-face were coming on. Adam. Yeah, Adam, sure. So Raven and Adam are coming on, so of course we gotta give Colton the date card because he's gonna take Tia and Tia's gonna see her best friend Raven. You know what would have been really funny? If something happened and Colton decided to take someone else and then they're stuck hanging out with Raven and Adam. That would have been good. Good TV right there.
I'm back in paradise where I had my first orgasm.
I don't understand. Why is this? I don't know why that's there. So Raven and Tia talk about Colton. Raven is not a fan of Colton. She basically said, he's just after the it girl. You were the it girl of your season, and then he went on to Becca because she's the it girl right now. Like, since when was Tia the it girl of her season? That's what I would like to know. And then Raven says by far the creepiest thing in the creepiest way that she could.
I'm gonna cut his penis off, and he can't ever lose that virginity.
This shows representation of Arkansas, ladies and gentlemen. This is where I live. This is where I'm from. So proud, so proud. So Raven basically put Tia in her place about Colton, but Tia goes back to Colton, tells him everything that she just talked about with Raven, and Tia's like, yeah, she's really worried that like you're gonna be this kind of guy and you're gonna do this and stuff. And then Colton's like, you know, you don't have to worry about that with me though, right? And Tia's like, yeah, exactly. I don't have to worry about that with you. Girl, that's how it happens every single time. You're stupid. Of course he's not gonna be like, well, actually, yeah, Raven's totally correct. I'm a terrible person. What?
I mean, you're my girlfriend.
Are you gonna ask me to be your girlfriend?
Yes, will you be my girlfriend?
Yes. My heart is swollen. We're finally officially boyfriend and girlfriend.
Her heart is swollen. That's disgusting. So we have a new arrival. Benoit is here. He was in Winter Games and he was actually engaged to Claire. Obviously that didn't work out and now he's back to find love. So he goes and talks to his boy Kevin that he knew from Winter Games, and then he talks to Crystal, refers to her as Kendall, so that was really good. Then he talks to Jenna and they have a really good conversation. Of course they do.
He doesn't have the time, he doesn't have the resources, he doesn't have the game, he doesn't have the hair, he doesn't have the fashion for it. Just that guy, you know?
So, that's how Jordan feels about Benoit. So, of course, Benoit ends up taking Jenna on his date. Who saw that coming? Right. So they go on their date, they end up kissing. Congratulations. And he gets her lipstick all over his face. He looks so stupid. Meanwhile, Jordan's referring to him as Jean Blanc 2.0 and drawing something in the sand. So whenever they come back from their date, Jordan is the only one still awake. Yeah, right? Crazy, huh? Of course, he has to pull Jenna away to show him what he just wrote in the sand. Benoit sits tight, right? And he takes Jenna to the sand. So they're going to the sand. We're going to the sand. Jenna, look. He apologizes. I'm sorry. Written in the sand. That's a lot of... How long did that probably took like 10 minutes at least? I don't know. That's like a lot of walking around, a lot of up and down. Gosh. So now Jenna is having a really hard time because she's like, I like them both, but who do I trust to protect my heart forever? So she's just crying. She's so upset. And she's just having this mental breakdown in paradise. And that's how this episode ends, so that's wonderful. So next week it looks like we have Leo being Leo and him and Joe getting some kind of fight. And that's pretty exciting, so I'm actually excited to see what happens there because I think Leo is terrible and it's just gonna be fun to see. So there's that, yeah. Alrighty guys, well, that's literally all I gotta say. As always, this show's trash, you know. We all know it, and we're all just just here watching it. So there's that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, then okay. And I will see you in the next video of this show. So, thank you and goodbye. She is just crying.